Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one inside, and the count's full.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Turns and fires to Betts. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Sends it to first, and Betts is gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 2-2. Two outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Muncy digs in.
1-0.
Ball one, no strikes. Muncy, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. So 2 balls and no strikes.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. Two outs. And another ball. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Late on that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Muncy hits one in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. One left for L.A. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, pitching in our game today, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. And the count 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Sal Frelick stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball there. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at American Family Field, top of the second, here's the center fielder, James Outman. Peralta back to work. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The pitch. Misses inside. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Teoscar Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2. Hernandez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Here comes Chris Taylor. Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bounced out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. And he deals.
gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That is it.
Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Ohtani, a former MVP. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And that one is inside. And the right-hander deals. That's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty.
Full count.
That to right. Hayward under it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
That is good. The designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The center fielder.
Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full, no score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. And a pitch.
Ball.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Three and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Righty delivers. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball. Two outs.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And there's a ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. The pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And here is Andrew Monasterio. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a ball evens the count. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Yelich into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing and a miss. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. We're tied, 0-0.